How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're playing some more Pioneer Black Green Rock. I'm fresh off a top 8 RCQ, and this is the list that I'm actually not playing. I kind of wanted to try different slots out because I have another RCQ coming at the end of this month. So I could go back and play the RCQ list just because, I mean, it's a nice fallback plan that I have. Just kind of, I feel really comfortable with the main deck Big Buster and Glissas and. Um, it's not I don't think there's much value in just jamming that at this point right now as I have time. If I find a build that I really like, just because there's a lot of people that are having success with Caustic Broncos. So I kind of want to just ride that train, kind of see if I like it, if there's any builds that I like, and kind of go from there. So on the note, I haven't tried. I think you guys have seen my content where I'm trying Caustic Broncos with Bankbuster, without Bankbuster, with Gold Vein Hydra, no Gold Vein Hydra. I haven't had tried one with Caustic Broncos and Glissas. I think I haven't played Glissa in a while because I was trying Gold Vein Hydra for a little bit, and when I played Glissa again, I really, excuse me, I really missed her. It's a card that I'm just always constantly impressed with, and then it's just another creature that on curve you can saddle a Bronco with her and then attack. So we're just gonna try that combination out today, and then the sideboard we're also trying a couple things. Um, we in the Discord we've kind of thought about having more silver bullets, so like stuff like Torp Orb for Amalia and Angels, and Enigmatic, and then Damping Spear for uh, Quint combo, Lotus Field combo. We're gonna move the Bankbuster to the sideboard because I'm still a huge fan of that card. So I definitely want Bankbuster somewhere in the 75. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. We're on the draw. We don't have a turn two Bronco unless I go Death Calculate. I guess I'm on the draw, so like I'll if I draw an untap land, that'd be ideal. Okay. Cool. So now we have a turn two Blanco. Turn two Bronco. So this is probably Phoenix then. It could have been either Blue Eye Control or is it Phoenix? Slide hand. Okay. Okay. We had two lands on top. Don't need two. Okay, do they have the burn spell? Do they have the burn spell? I always much rather play Phoenix than Blue Eye. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. This is where like I'd much prefer having Bankbuster because like if they have a bunch of burn spells, it like turns it on. But again, this is where we're just still trying this card out. Like personally, I just really like Bankbuster in these spots. But if like we get to untap with this is great, right? We drew three lands in a row. Not ideal. So I'm assuming this is gonna. Oh, wow. Fatal push. We got to untap the Bronco, which is pretty good. Play another one. It's like two Dark Confidants. Well, they know about this one, Fatal Push. I don't know. They don't know about the second one. Free the Fae, sure. Okay. How's it going, Ransley? Hope nobody. I noticed you're playing some more Pioneer. Are you doing it for RCQ season, or are you just doing it just for fun? Okay, you got a cruise. Just gotta hop on the Pioneer train, dude. I find it more fun. Galvanic Iteration. That's not good. Oh, puts Galvanic in the graveyard. They're not playing this Picklock Prankster, so we drew Fatal Push off of Bronco and then 4 lands in our natural draw step. Interesting. I think a double burn spell my Broncos. Okay. Liliana of the Veil. Okay. At least we can get a lot more mileage out of these lands we're drawing. Unless they have a second spell pierce in hand. They have a second spell pierce in hand. Okay. I feel like Bro is gonna have some bangers to go around. I don't know why though. I hope so. I hope so. It's always good to have more tools, right? Been for fun, but enjoying the format so far. Most agent RCQ this is nice. Hope you have some good luck with your RCQs. I top 8'd mine last weekend. Died in the quarters though, unfortunately, but can't complain about that type of turnout. Alright, let's draw something. Huh? Mustard. I might just attack and exile this Galvanic Oration, to be honest. They spent an axe and an impulse, and they were digging for the answer for the Bronco. I think I'm gonna do it. How's it gonna work? Appreciate it, Rensley. Okay. Well, they already burned through 2 cruises. They have this iteration in the graveyard, which is a little scary. How's it going, Maka? They still haven't found an Izzet Phoenix, or an Archite Phoenix, sorry. We're kind of drawing pretty poorly, too. Well, there's a Phoenix. I guess maybe I should have sent back the Lily a couple turns ago, just to make sure it doesn't get caught by Spell Pierce. I don't know. It's tough. Throat. Man. I think I'm just gonna have to throat this. They could also just start attacking with this Hall, which is annoying. Yeah, I think I'm at 3 scoos. This list runs 3 scoos. I went down to 1 scoos, and then I added 2, and then I added the 3rd just out of habit, and I really like the 3rd on my RCQ for this specific reason here. And Amalia. I think scoos is just well positioned with vampires on the down tick. Like, I like scoos against literally every other matchup except vampires. There you go. Okay. How about a scavenging ooze of our own off the top? We have 3. We mentioned we have 3. Address. Okay, well, we're gonna take this temporal trespass because that's scary. Don't think we're gonna win this game. We just drew so blank early. Yeah, and that's the other too. Like, a hedge against like the red decks and stuff. Maka's in the house, by the way. So they opt Phoenix, bring stuff back. If they push, And they drew a cruise. Wonderful. Wonderful. Third cruise. They're 13 cards deep. They found 3 Arclights. I mean, they're mostly through their deck. We just didn't have any pressure. This is why, like, I really like Bankbuster. Because, like, we can, like, ignore these burn spells. Again, this is, like, personal preference. But this is why I, like, struggle with Bankbusters. Because I'm always hedging against Phoenix. And they just always feel kind of bad. We did draw 2 cards off it. Don't get me wrong. But I think turning their burn spells live is always not the greatest. Just awkward for me. I mean, it makes like us having Broncos mean they're 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they draw a land, they can animate Hall, and I have to block. I do want to get this Dread Whispers going though. They attack for 5. I go to 3. I'm gonna high roll. Go to 9. Oh, there's the Scoos. It's a little late to the party. So we need them to have... I don't know how we get out of this, because like a third spell, even if it's a draw spell, they just have it. I mean, that's the thing about those, like, we can just mostly ignore their burn spells with Bankbuster, and then we just outgrind their spot removal, which is why I like it more. Like, I keep reiterating personal preference, but it really is. Like, I think it's just how you want to approach the matchup, and I just don't like... This doesn't necessarily pertain to Broncos in general. I just like the idea of just, like, deploying a threatening 2-drop that doesn't just enable their own game plan of just them trying to triple spell, and you not deploying a 2-drop that gets burned, because like also you can actually get value out of it, but just in general, just not they can just... You're enabling their game plan of having a 2-drop target. Okay, we're dead. I mean, it obviously works for everyone else. It's just a personal take on just a philosophy. Okay, so board like that. I'll board the banks in the hearse. Board the decays. Board the Broncos. I think I trim push. Trim the glissas. And I think I cut Lily. So this is pretty clean, I think. I do hate Phoenix. I hate Phoenix with a passion. You know that too. I think you and I both hate Treasure Cruise and Phoenix equally. Not every matchup is Phoenix, but it's a decent portion of the meta. Like you can't just ignore the deck either. I feel like people are just so attached to Bronco for some reason, and that I don't understand. I just say I dislike Bronco, and it's like I feel like I feel like I like committed a crime saying it. It's like it's not that big of a deal. It's like I don't like Broncos because of the playstyle enables. No, you just suck. It's like okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna disagree with that, but it's just so sensitive about this 2-drop that. Okay, our hand is very medium against Phoenix. I would have liked to like top deck a Hearse or a Scoos or a discard spell. We're very reactive, so if they like slam a Peasy or a Shredder, that's fine. So I don't think saying a card is an easy cut as a matchup is as much of a compliment as you think it is though. That's not a good. It just means that your pre-board configuration for a matchup is not that great though. Like there's certain cases where like, Fatal Push versus Tron or something like that, it's kind of an extreme case, but like in general it's like, especially if like this is such a popular deck, I don't think you can just be like, okay, we just board them out post board, but wow. I don't think that's an advantage for us. Do I want to pick your poison here? I think I do. Fable out of Phoenix. We were just talking about how much we hate this card. And this is combining all of our hatreds into one spot here. I think I will because I can just pitch Phoenixes. It just sounds terrible. I hate the whole city of Denver for the past week and a half, and the next week I definitely hate the city of Denver for sure. Maybe not the city of Denver, but I definitely don't like the basketball team that plays there. They have 7 cards in hand. God, I hate doing that line of Fatal Push plus pick your poison Fable, but it's just so bad for us, but it's like a necessity. OKC looks good because of the freaking whistle that they get too. It's just unbelievable how they get away with that. So since we already have a Shelly, we're gonna, or 2 Shellys, sorry. I'm just gonna do a second one. Caustic one. I don't hate the Denver Broncos. It's funny because like my favorite football player, growing up was on the Denver Broncos, and you'll never guess who it was unless you. I've said it. I've probably said it in the past on stream before. I'm not gonna disagree with you there, Mark, because my friend is also a Dallas Mavericks fan. So any slander on Luca, I'm all on board, dude. You can slander Luca all you want. I'm gonna get double Phoenix here, and I'm just gonna die. It was great. Good job, team. Good job, team. Not every matchup is Phoenix, but when you play it against them 25% of the time, it's not great. 6 cards in hand. Extinction event. Okay, we just gotta hope that literally the rest of the hand just lands, and the person that complains the most is Jokic. It's so like weird seeing like this big grown man just go like this all the time. I think that's what's just like so annoying. He's always going like this after he goes in and drives. He's always just like, what are you doing? Like he initiates the contact and then like it complains when he doesn't get the foul. I just don't understand that. It does work. It does work. And that's why he does it. It's like you're enabling him. That's the problem. You're enabling the problem. Can you imagine if like we grew up as kids and just did that, or just right now, if I did my job and I just like disliked what my boss was doing and that's just how I reacted. Like, let's be real here. All right, we have Thoughtseize into Bronco. Let's have a good Bronco game this game, please. Please. Is this Spell Pierce? This is a botanical sanctum Spell Pierce deck. What are we up against? What are we up against? Oh, are we against fish? We're probably against fish. Civic Phoenix. If they name Phoenix off this caverns, I'm gonna die. Yeah, they name fish. Yeah, well, Carlia's town started off like 0-7 last game 4. So game 3, I honestly think we just played like shit. We have no one to blame for that game 3. Um, the game 2, the calls that they were like they were putting all the fouls on us and none of the fouls on them, which was unfortunate. Joker is amazing. There's nothing against Joker. Except I just don't like. I love watching him play when he I love watching him play until he starts complaining, and I'm just like, dude, it's just please stop. I the thing about SGA that I'm scared of though is how he reminds me of like Jaw, and like I'm just scared he's gonna break down because they kind of play the same. Oh great. So now I can't attack with this Bronco unless I draw a Abrupt Decay or a Go for the Throat. I did not draw either of those things. Like, this is a situation where, like, I always post to the Discord, I'm like, I can't attack with this Bronco right now. And they were just like, just trade with the Bronco. It's like, I can't trade. Like, how am I supposed to attack with this Bronco? Like, if I'm supposed to, please tell me. Because I would not attack with a Bronco here. I think it's correct not to attack here, right? And I'm always in this situation where I'm like, what do I do here? It's just a bear. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I really don't know. I don't play Sentinel. Yeah, I'm not saying SGA is like a 1-to-1 comparison to Jaw. I think I just see them as similar body types with similar, very entertaining ways of playing basketball. Right? They're like these tiny guys. Not tiny. They're not short. They're like just body mass wise. They're tiny guys, and they just like have no shits to give, and they just like drive and they don't care, which is very fascinating. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you just have to protect yourself. Like, please. I don't understand why I would love Bronco here because F becomes a 3 because I still can't attack with it. Like, am I supposed to attack with the Sentinel here? And then try to double map on the Caustic Bronco? That just sounds like a lot of work just to make this Bronco okay. I think I just play Shieldred and then, like... People keep telling me just attack with this Bronco in trade. And I don't... This just keeps happening to me. This Bronco just doesn't love me, and I'll take that. I just if this card just doesn't love me, it's okay. I don't need every card to love me. It's fine. I just want to give this card due diligence. Is all I'm trying to do. People tell me in the Discord too. It's attack and trade. It's not that hard. Just keep attacking and trading. It's okay to trade it with the card and draw a card off it. It's like, I understand that logic. I understand. Well, Martin keeps yelling at me to do that line. So this Shieldred is big game here. I guess I map first. Try to find... I have 2 decays, right? I have 2 decays. I think I map... Do I map on a Bronco? I'll map on a Bronco. Let's just take that line. No, we're just going to draw lands. That's fine. Am I going to play around a second Spell Pierce? I think I will. I think Thoughtseize doesn't do anything. I'll just play this Dread Knight here. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that, like, these matches that I always stream with Bronco, it just never works for me. And I think that's fair. I think it's fair to say that. Why are they doing that now? Why didn't they counter my Shieldred? I don't. I don't know. We just hope that they never draw a removal spell, and we just ride the Shieldreds of victory. Maybe. That's true, Conan. That's true. That is true. Yes, keep drawing them cards. Let me kill you by not ever attacking. Please. 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 MVP of this game if we win is Caustic Bronco, clearly. Clearly. They have another one. So I think I'm okay with double blocking here. Right? They want to kill my Sentinel, that's fine. And then I just attack with my Mosswood. Okay. That is also still fine. Interesting. Elder Jeep Free, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Just keep enabling my Shieldred. Muta Vault. Okay. No blocks. Two, three, four, five, six. So play Bronco. Just gonna put a bunch of blockers in play. I'm gonna saddle this and attack. If I flip a Shieldred or a If I flip a Shielder, I win. Just for the memes. Just for the memes. I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't care. Flip a Shielder. Chat wants it. Chat wants this. Chat wants this. Shieldred. Understood. Understood. I did not believe. I believe, though. I took the line. It's not like I didn't believe. I did. I swear. I really wanted it. I did the line. I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do. I did the thing. I did the thing. I don't understand. Now there's no way you don't win with saddle next turn. Oh, man. So funny. So funny. But I did the thing. I did the thing. I cycled it. I did the thing. I want to see a cottage saddle the horse stake. Yeah. I did the thing, I swear. 11. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the most out of this guy and block there. I'm gonna block here. What do you got? That's fine. I would have drawn a... Nothing. I would have drawn nothing. Torpor Orb stops. Silvergill Adept. And the 3-mana counterspell or stifle. Tidebinder. Is that enough to bring in Torpor Orb? I don't think so. The easy ones are the 4 sweepers. The duress can come out. Let's do that. Exactly, Conan. Exactly. Broncos kind of like that. I mean, we played on turn 2. And then, yeah. Did a lot of work. MVP. MVP. For sure. I'm almost at Tron League points. It's hilarious. Okay. Spell Pierce. Incoming Spell Pierce. Yeah, my Spell Pierce. I've been Spell Pierce 3 times so far this league. Which is not bad. Not bad. That's the card I would have liked to Spell Pierce. Their hand is ass. Alright. Untap land off the top. Glyphs that can take over the game. Please. 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 I beg of you, deck. I beg of you. I beg. Please. Third land now. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Appreciate it. So their hand is Cavern of Souls Unknown. They'll have another unknown card. They're taking here. So what does that mean? I don't know what that means. The Fatal Push draw is also very good for us, of course. Main phase Coco. Okay. That's pretty good. Shah's Tidebinder has entered the revealed zone. Okay. So if we know that they're gonna draw the Tishana's Tidebinder, do I just Thoughtseize the top card of their deck, push their Branchwalker, and then attack, and then try to kill their Pilgrimage? Because that's a card that's gonna really take over the game. Let's do this. Let's take that line. Okay. So we'll push this. It sucks because we're leaving them with a Warmwalker, but I think answering this Pilgrimage is like of utmost importance. I mean, this card will take over the game, but we have a lot more answers to that than the Pilgrimage, so. I mean, if I had Damping Sphere as a sideboard, I might have had a chance. So, Tidebinder. So do I just play Scoos? I'm assuming they're just going to counter my Glissa trigger. I'm assuming they're just going to counter this. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we just got to hope that when we 5-0 that our opponent plays a Lotus Field on turn 1. Apparently that's the only way we 5-0 is when our Lotus Field opponent goes. I'm just going to concede the game. But like I said, right? Like I said in Discord, if they didn't concede, you would have drawn Duress into Damping Sphere into Ashok. Like, whatever. Details, right? Details. Details. Do they have a another Tidebinder or a Lord? They have another fucking Pesa. God damn it. Sure. Sure. Stop. They cast me. Anubis casts KO Diamonds. They put Beseju. They revealed Beseiju with my ability. Sure. Oh man. No, I'm not salty. I'm the first one to really be happy for you about it. I think it at least puts us on the map, which is pretty good. It's all for fun and games. I mean, if you're gonna shit on my RCQ top eight, then I can shit on your 5-0. I don't understand. I think that's fair game. I think I have to just double deploy these monster Dread Knights. I think we don't really have much of an option. Yeah. So yeah. What are they doing? This is like a weird tanking point because I don't think they have any responses. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this game. Maybe it was incorrect to take this line to answer the pilgrimage, but like, I don't really know. I don't think that was a direct dig at you, Mark. I think it was a Mark keeps shitting on my RG because of the 5-0. So this isn't really to you directly. Of course, I'm always going to defend your 5-0. This has nothing to do with you. I guess it does do with you. You're the one that actually 5-0, but this has nothing to do with you as a pilot, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't know how we get out of it. I mean, I guess we technically stabilize, but they have a... Okay, well, that sucks. Like, we need to draw enough lands to, like, get out of this. No, the thing about though is like you played that league really well too. There's that one game I think you like MTGO was being stupid and they stacked your Bronco triggers wrong, which isn't a pilot issue. That's just a technical issue. But then there's that one Vampires match you played where they like got off like 3 Preacher triggers. I was like, that was a very. I think I messaged that in Discord. I was like, that was a very well played game. I was like, how the hell are we gonna win that game? And then you like destroyed them. I was like, yes. Yes. So it was deserved for sure. And like I said, you would have drawn Damping Sphere and you would have top deck Duress into Damping Sphere into Ashiok, and then you would have just won easily. They would have just conceded there. You know, easy. Easy. Nope, no. There is no debate on that. No debate. I mean, clearly you built your sideboard correctly because you had the appropriate hate for that matchup. I did not. So there's a reason why you got the 5-0 and I only got the quarters. I just like decided to ignore Quint and Lotus Field, which could be incorrect, but you know, it is what it is. Details. It's funny how I have 3 creatures, like just stonewalling them. I'm gonna take this and block here. Yep. I guess I should have double blocked. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Like I said, I think this game is over. I feel like the matchup is bad, but I mean, at my past 2 paper events, I've gone like 4-1 against Waste Not specifically. Right, I went 3-1 against Waste Not at SF, and then I beat Waste Not at the RCQ, so that's like 4-1. So it's definitely an intricate matchup. I mean, maybe that person just playing the person is also playing vampires, and maybe the vampires version is just like way worse against Waste Not than our green black builds. Because I feel like for you and me, I feel like we know how to pilot the matchup, and B, I think we at least for me personally, I'm just assuming on your end that we build to keep Waste Not in mind. At least there's a reason why I like have Bankbusters main, because I think that's a key to beating Waste Not. We have Ren and Wormbreaker. I don't know if you still run Ren and Wormbreaker. I think you might have cut that. I don't remember actually. But like we have these cards that are really really good in the matchup, which is why. So I feel like it's one of those things where it probably is a bad matchup, but I think you and I both probably found a way to actually make it more favorable, and that's kind of the reason why we play the specific deck, right? Is because I think we know how to pilot the matchup, and we build a deck to beat a deck. We can do it consistently, and I think that's what we did. I think Waste Not might not have been like the top target. It was kind of one of mine. I couldn't expect a lot of Waste Not, which is why I have Glissa and Bank Burster, because I also like Glissa in that matchup too. But like, I think just in general, I think we both, um, you know how to pilot it, and then obviously it takes a little bit of luck. Like if they, you know, always have the Waste Not plus Gaia Rate Sanitarian combo, it is a little tough to beat. I think you run Field of Ruins now, and I think when I ran Field of Ruins back in the day, I think that really did help. Nice Spell Pierce, bro. I'm gonna cast this creature side. Um, but yeah, I think just like I think when I first played against Waste Not, like when I started getting popular again, I'm pretty sure my win rate was really low because I don't think I was playing against the matchup correctly. And then you eventually learn, and I think you get better at that matchup. And I think that's just how. Uh, like I feel like against Tron, I feel like against modern Tron, knowing that I'm going to play against Tron, I feel like my matchup win rate was hovering around 50%, if not higher. It was definitely over 50% at worst. So, like, considering that, it's like, well, I think you can definitely build your deck to beat a bad matchup. And I think we just did that, maybe not consciously, maybe subconsciously, but I think that is a consideration. They have a Sentinel of the Nameless City. I will attack. To double Waste Not? Yeah, double Waste Not's a little tough. True. Do I just Dread Whispers here for value, or do I just try to aggro? I think since I'm on the play, I have a removal spell already. I'm gonna try to aggro, kind of just develop my board more. That might be incorrect, but I don't know. I think that's hard because every time I have Calling Ritual in my hand against Waste Not, they just never have any. Like I just never deploy, and I just being kind of bad. So I actually don't board in Calling Ritual. Not to say that it's incorrect. I just personally don't do it just because it just never works out for me personally. Okay. It's a nice failsafe to like top deck into. I just always draw it early, and which is a bad way to think about it. And maybe I should be boarding it in, but it just happens every time. Like I've boarded Culling Ritual plenty of times, and it's just not. It just never has worked out for me. I will gladly trade here. Gladly trade. Hive in life. Get ahead on cards. Attack back. Put the body back. They don't have touch binder up. That's such a good analogy, Mark. That is such a good analogy because I do it all the fucking time, and you know that too, right? You know that happens all the goddamn fucking time. So annoying. Go, Dread Knights, go. Go, Dread Knights, go. God, I miss Stoneforge Mystic. I miss that card. Those were the days. those, those were the days. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Every time I see Sentinel Nameless City, it always reminds me of the Arrow. So yeah, fail this city. Is that bad if I just want to E for odd and then just have triple removal spell in hand? Because I feel like I'm gonna name even most of the time with this card, so I'm just gonna do that. You have failed this city. You have failed this city. Oh, did I not play this Bestage out? I did not play this Bestage out because I'm an idiot. Okay. My bad. I'm kind of thought seized here. I'm sorry. Should have thoughts. Yeah, I just noticed that too. That's my fault. My bad. Seems like a no harm, no foul situation. Unless they like have this here, but I kind of wanted tapped out for that anyway, so I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have taken this Kumina. I guess I'll take this Hex Catcher. Yeah, take this Hex Catcher. Okay, here. I'll attack and I'll just probably hardcast this guy. Not bring back Dread Whispers. I could always do that next turn. They go to 5. Oh, sorry. They go to 3. Sorry. It's trample. It's 1 toughness. And then I will play this Dread Knight. And I have access to double push or hive, depending on what they do. If they just tap out, I'll just go hive, and that's just a win. I have lethal in like 5 ways to 1. Cool. Cool. How about a black source for this Liliana? Darkstick Shores. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Why? What the hell? My hand is very Thoughtseize proof. Is that a soul ring? Is that a soul ring? I'll take an edict. They can take anywhere 2 drops or any of my lilies. It doesn't matter. I have really redundant hand. Is that a soul ring? I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. That's fine. Wonderful. You can feel the rune. If I could draw a black source for Lily, Lily's gonna do work for sure. For sure. Yes? This is the right thoughts. Yep. Coden. Judge! How about a Blooming Marsh, Death Calculate, none of the above. They took my Scavenging Ooze. Is it worth it for me to Dread Whispers here? Just try to third land for this? I think the answer is yes. Well, I'm really glad I did that line, because next turn I would have done nothing. Okay. Their hand is 2 deadly cover-ups and an unknown. Thank you very much. Very got rewarded for taking that line. And now plus, discard this Liliana the Veil. One of the deadly cover-ups is gone. There's also an argument to keep the Lily and just gotta go for the throat in case they have another Shieldred's Edict. Which I should have done. That was a mistake on my end. They don't have a 4th land. Yeah, I should have discarded the go for the throat. I thought about that after. I was like, I've Redundant Lily. I didn't really think much of it, and I should have thought more of it. Because I stabbed both my Liliana the Veils. That's actually just a huge mistake. Because I could have just, like, Edict, worst case scenario, if they slammed a Shieldred or something. Cool. I think I am going to protect my Shieldred against another Edict. So I'll do this. The F6. It's almost like let's okay. So since they have this deadly cover up, I'm going to Thoughtseize. That was a pretty good Thoughtseize, if I do say so myself. Attack. So I'm going to deploy Dread Knight. Map on the Dread Knight. Shieldred. I'll put them in the graveyard. And I'm just gonna not cast a Shieldred actually. I'm just gonna attack with Lair. That's 3, 7, 10. That's a 2-turn clocking away. So then if they top deck a sweeper, then we just win anyway. Might be sketchy to animate this, but I don't know. Putting in the 5 means that any spot removals, if they like draw nothing, then Shark Typhoon. Oh, Shark Typhoon. Okay, that sucks. That does suck. Oh, I wonder if they kill my Lair. They kill my Sentinel. That's more detrimental. They kill the Lair. That's actually good for us. Because then next turn we can go Thoughtseize plus go for the throw plus map, try to get lethal. So that's actually really huge that they block that way. And they drew the field afterwards too. So that's like really bad that they block that way. Unless they do something here. Uh-oh. That's fine. They can't really attack. You know they have another Enigma Jewel. Oh no. I'm gonna leave Caustic Bronco on the top. How does that sound? How does that sound? What is my purpose? To grow my Sentinel of the Nameless City to have lethal. That is my purpose. Okay, so they're an Enigma Jewel deck. We really didn't see much. It was just removal, Deli cover up, Enigma Jewel, Shark Typhoon. So it was just like Dimir control. We don't know what their payoff is, which is kind of hard. I don't know if I board it on licensors. Just I don't know if they're gonna be able to like craft. So like my knee-jerk reaction is this. And then if I have room, I'll bring in the hearses. So out are the 4 pushes. Like we don't even know if they run Shieldred or not. Do I even bring in decays? Decays kill shark tokens, and that's it. Like, I don't know if their plan is to flip the Enigma Jewel. Or the Soul Ring. But we already have the decays already. Maybe something like this. Because they did take the Scoos. They took the Scoos over our Sentinel. So I'm kind of inclined to board in the unlicensed hearse here. Pick your poison over push. Field mode would be a game versus on my last night when they put Reservoir on top. Oh, that's awesome. That feels so good, dude. I don't know why you stopped running Field of Ruins, to be honest. I feel like Field of Ruin was like your jam. Double hearse, bitch! Double hearse! Take this Thoughtseize, Satch. That makes sense. And Decay. I feel like and we had Trophy, if not Decay, so. Okay. They know about my Pick Your Poison. I think I should have played Forest in case I wanted to go pick plus card cast this. Spell Pierce. Satch. Yeah, I'm on 2 decays just because I'm expecting Amalia and Agra and all that stuff, so I don't think it's wrong either way. Sure. So I can't pick plus Dread Knight, but I can pick plus Hearse or pick plus Dread Whispers. Or pick plus Bankbuster. It's an artifact, yeah. Yeah, Abrupt Decay has just always been great, right? Okay. Guess I have no pick your poisons anymore. No more poisons to pick from my opponent. So this is craft 4 or more non-lands with activated abilities and 9. So what's the Thoughtseize? Again, this is kind kind of bad. This is kind of redundant. Like, do they want my Bankbuster or my or my Dread Knight? What? Eat the one with the activated ability. I think it's just more mana efficient to do this. It's Counterspell. Jesus. Shark Typhoon. Understood. Well, I have no more pickable poisons. What's cool about the K2 is like, you think that like it not killing Vein Ripper feels bad, but you have so much other coverage with Vein Ripper, with Pick Your Poison and Extinction that like it's nice to be able to like kill a Sorin or a Fable. It kills our Preacher. It was definitely felt good. I agree. I think that's where we're definitely on the same page with that. I was debating going Scoos plus Activate Bankbuster, but one card in hand. If they push her, I'll just attack with Bankbuster. I will not put Lily on the graveyard. They kind of F6 there. I'm gonna get in. Get in there. Get in there, Sentinel. Or Bankbuster, sorry. We have dealt 5, true. Not wrong. I think that's the thing. It's like every time I have one of them, it's like it's better as the other copy. Keeps coming up, which is hilarious. Eat. Nom 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 nom. So we have a Liliana the Veil. Like I said, Bronco just does not love me, dude. It's just not meant to be, and it's fine. I've just accepted it. It is what it is. Oh, Lily's great, dude. I think that is... Oh, I want to play her on Deadly Cover-Up. Lily's been great. I think I forgot to post in Discord, but I won a crazy game against Rakdos Vampires before the stream. Thanks to Lily. Like Lily just took over game 1. I think I eated it 3 times with Lily on it, which is insane. But it was never a Vein Ripper, which is funny because it still is true to the meme of me never able to edict a Vein Ripper. But it's still hilarious. They do. They do. You get a clue. Not wrong. You just gotta remember that in paper. That's the only thing. I'm assuming they're attacking. They're attacking me. Interesting. I don't understand. What am I missing? Why are they attacking me and not my Liliana? Is this a deadly cover-up? This is a ritual of suit. This hearse is lethal? Right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Unless they find a way to bounce this. The infamous spell pierce. I guess I technically don't have they don't know I have a creature. This is why I like unlicensed hearse. Beat 4-8. Fast and Furious, motherfucker. No, I actually haven't watched like the first 3 or 4 Fast and Furious movies. I only started watching them because they're my wife's favorite movie franchise. So I've watched like the 4th or 5th one and then all the way onward. Dude, we have Thoughtseize in the Bronco again. Mark, you're channeling. Oh shit. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Do I just take this elf here? I have to, right? Yeah, I'm taking the elf here. I have to. If I had a fatal push, it'd be different, but yeah. Interesting. Mono green Yorion. Double leyline. Don't draw an elf. Come on, Bronco! I believe in you, Bronco. I believe in you. Yeehaw! Yee, motherfucker! Come on, let's go. Do I besage you? There besage you. I could Scoose, Eat Mystic, attack. And saddle to drain. I could also just like see what we draw with Caustic Bronco. I think I'm pretty set on Besageing the Besageo. If we draw Thoughtseize, that wouldn't really change our line. I think I would just Thoughtseize and Besageo still. I guess I could just Thoughtseize and play Skews. Yeah, I think I'm like over 85% on Besaging. I think I'm like actually 100% on Besaging here. Because I don't think getting in, let's just say we have a shooter on top, like the most damage that we can deal. I don't think that is relevant in this board right now. Because then we go 4 plus 6 and they go to 14. I don't think that's really relevant. So I think I'm just going to attack first. Because again, I think I'm going to Besage you and then most likely play as Cottage unless I... Ooh. So if I let them untap, they have a land. They can go Kiora and then the Haven. So I think I just Besage you. There, Besage you, and then, oops, sorry, and then just play the Cottage and pass. And then if they want to play the Troll, it doesn't matter. I might just go Dread Knight, Decay Kiora if they Kiora here. Besage you now, Decay to Kiora. Okay, we're all in the same boat. I think I leave the elf on board. I think I just play out Dread Knight and Scoos and just attack. I'll saddle, of course. Yeah, let's try it. Saddle up, motherfucker! Yee yee! Yee yee! Another Dread Knight. They may just play the OGT here because they need a board presence, and if they do, we can just decay, eat, play Dread Knight, and hold that. What is that? 3. The Kiora. Okay. If we Thoughtseize first, what does that tell us? I think Thoughtseize first is safe to evaluate what we want to do. They have another Kiora. So I think I just take the OGT, Decay Kiora, play Dread Knight, saddle, attack. So 3, 5, 7. So that's lethal next turn. Yee yee! Yeehaw, motherfuckers! Attack you. Cool. Cool. Bronco was pretty good here. Bronco was pretty good here. What do I sideboard? So for sure the extinction events. It's like, do I want these pick your poisons? Don't think I want duress. We're already boarding these in. Scoos is good. Decay is good. Push is good. Like, is pick your poison worth it to board in against them? It does stop their nut draw. If they have like Leyline plus Elf, I just pick your poison their Leyline. They can't. I feel like Liliana aren't great against them because of all the elves. So my knee-jerk reaction is like board out the Lilianas. Is that bad? I could also see just boarding out the Caustic Broncos Because I'm not really ever in a board state where I can attack. So if I board out Lilies plus Broncos and 3 picks in, that's even. I just don't know if... I don't think that's correct, though. I think I want Broncos on the play. Let's do this on the draw. And then on the play, I'll swap the poisons with the Broncos. How does that sound? How's that sound? The ley line. And Wolf Hill Haven to ramp. Sounds pretty good. No pregame effects. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked. And now they have... sideboarded incorrectly. I do like Broncos on the play, though. On the play, it's pretty sweet. And maybe pick a poison is just absolutely incorrect. It could be. Okay. I think I just deploy Dread Knight. I'll play Scoos to establish a board. Maybe I should just play Dread Knight if they have like a fight Hydra. Huh? What? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Enigmatic mono green. That was not on my bingo card. I'm gonna Dread Whispers here in case they slam a huge even spell. I don't want to just play a Dread out and have to extinction it with the board away. They took the 2 because they scared. They scared. So they have all the mana. What are you going to do with all said mana? Yep. Interesting. I guess I have the Thoughtseize, right? Oh my god, I really hope they don't draw ace. They can't Yorion either. So I can play this Dreadnought out, eat a Cavalier, attack this Kira down to 3. It was supposed to be a joke, Mark. Don't do it, please. Don't. Stop. Please. Uh-oh. This is a Yorion. Okay. We're one short from killing this, or threatening to kill this Kira. They have do I EE now? I could just play Shieldred. That's not true. It ETBs and you get a clue. That doesn't need other clues. Other cards to be good. It triggers on your own too, right? You just Beseiju. Like, if you Beseiju something on your opponent's turn, it also triggers it, so. I will EE next turn, though. I will definitely EE this board next turn. Yes! 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 Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. Odd. I will attack the Skewer down. And then I'll just hold this Beseiju until the end of time. So that was great. Hey, Doomwake, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. Holy crap, this is a huge raid. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. There was some birdies in my chat that told me that were also playing Golgari today, which is awesome. They told me that you're playing a more crime-centric build or something, which is cool. Welcome from Doomwake stream. It's KO Diamonds. I kind of exclusively only play Pioneer Black and Rock. Arc Beetle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I actually top 8'd my local RCQ with Black and Rock, and we're just trying different builds today. I don't think I'm going to play as Beseiju. I kind of want to Beseiju this. ZJBLI, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack. This is also just like lethal in 2 turns, like next turn anyway. Panda ZB, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. I have all the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I top 8 my RCQ. The Enlightened Master, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. I top 8 my RCQ with like a Bankbuster build. And today we're trying out Caustic Broncos just to kind of get a feel for, because we have a lot of people in my Discord that play. I think they conceded. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Discord that play Black and Rock as well, and they have been really high on Caustic Broncos. Let's mulligan. It's a good hand. Thanks. Thoughtseize Goose Sentinel against the Karuga deck. I'm pretty sure it is Quint. Yeah, on the job trading. That's why like my knee-jerk thing is OJTs. I'm like, wait, that is not correct. Alright, how good is their hand? Okay, so they can binding. No, yeah, they can binding for 2. This puts a land in hand. This puts a land in hand. So this is kind of tough. I could take the armadillo, and then we just try to dodge them drawing lands ever. I could just take their 1-card combo. They're probably binding my skews. Maybe not. It's like, can I kill them before they draw their 6 lands for Carnosaur? Think about those. They like if they have Armadillo, they get the basic, and then they go Beanstalk, and then they just kind of go off. If I take their Carnosaur, so like if I take their Carnosaur, it like they essentially get their 2 leftover mana sources, and all they need is 1 more mana source plus a combo piece, and they win the game, which is very likely. So I think I just take the Armadillo. There's also gains them life too, which is pretty relevant. Do I have damping spheres? I do. I think I have 1. I could also bring in Torp Orb. They drew the 2nd mana source here. Sag. Okay, we drew a blank. That's awkward. Awkward. Funny enough, this is the deck that knocked me out of the top 8 on my RCQ. So this is very PTSD for me. Very PTSD. Okay. So if we top deck a Go for the Throat, that would be our out to, or Bitter Triumph. So they have binding for 1 now. Monster Dread Knight. The skews might be a little too slow. I really needed them to dodge. I needed to dodge them drawing a land. Like, I needed that Triome, like, the following turn. They still need a land here, though. So if they don't draw a land... Yeah. So I need to draw a Thoughtseize or a Go for the Throat. I have Dread Knight, so... Okay, so they have answer to my whole board. Got it. Yep. So we need Go for the Throat here. Hive. I'm gonna have the Dread Whispers. Or Thoughtseize. Another Fatal Push is not what the doctor asked for. So we need them to whiff here. Just put Karuga in hand. And this is the risk that we take for leaving Carnosaur, right? Okay, it didn't matter. Did not matter. Okay. Go Duress. Damping Sphere. This stops Carnosaur, I believe. So... enters the battlefield, so I think it's worth boarding these Torpor Orbs. These pushes are bad. These decays are bad. bring in a Bank Buster. I kind of want some number of Extinction Events or some number of Picker Poisons because it does tag Leyland Binding. It's just slow. Because if they like instant speed Leyland Binding, I would like to like cast it on Unstep. Or even instant speed it. I guess I could just burn 2. Then I would have 60. I can also see some number of Extinction Rate because they just have those big dinos that they could just start hard casting. But we have Lilianas for those. And Skooz is just such a slow clock. And they just get Bedecker Bedazzled. So I can see like swapping a Skooz for an event or something. But how many creatures do I have? 16? I don't think I want more than 1 pick or 2 picks, right? I guess so. It's either 3rd pick or event. Maybe 1 event is kind of what I'm leaning towards. Let's try that. Pick Your Poison is honestly Golgari's savior in the new meta, like post Pro Tour meta, because without Pick Your Poison, like Vein Ripper is such a pain in the ass to deal with that you have to either use Liliana or Extinction Event, which are not great efficient answers. Pick Your Poison just being 1 mana is just so clutch. Oh man, this hand is not great. Sounds better. I'll probably duress on turn 2. I get punished if I draw a Monster Journey because then there's my clock, but I think I'd rather wait. Just try to tag a Quint. Okay. And then I can next turn Liliana the Veil. Start picking apart their hand. Because it's like more likely I hit a Leyland Binding or a Quint. Yeah. That's a thing. Land would be fine. Monster Dread Knight. Kind of want to just Lily. Sucks that I want to discard this land, but I kind of have to. I think Leyland Binding, probably Leyland Binding my Liliana. And then Shielders, I think, is my quickest clock. This feels awkward discarding this. But I think I have to. Could be incorrect. I could just discard the land next turn, Dread Whispers into it, but I think that's hard. Especially if I draw like Damping Spirit, then I wish I had. But I'm not gonna discard Shielder in this spot, I don't think. The Quint, we just die. They need. Oh no, they have the red source and white source. Yeah, they just die. Should have had more faith in me drawing lands. Bedeck Bedazzle. So is our last 2 cards Quint. We need to dodge. We need to dodge. Tapped. Kurgan in hand. Okay. Torpor Orb or Damping Spear would be great. Okay. We get a redraw. Okay. We need to dodge again. We need to dodge. Dodge. Hi. Go. 3-2. We lost to Quint combo. Izzet Phoenix. We beat Mono Green Devotion with Enigmatic Incarnation. We beat like this Dimir control deck. This league was very, very weird. I will say the least. To say the least. I think. I have 2 Torpors for Amalia. I wonder if this culling ritual should just be a damping sphere since we already have 3 extinction events anyway. Maybe that's the swap I'll try next stream. Yeah. But we went 3-2. Can never complain about that. We had a couple games where Broncos were not great, and then we had the game against Mono Green where Broncos kind of took over, which was fantastic. And I think that's just my experience with Caustic Bronco. It's just a very low floor, but very high ceiling card, and I think that's what you expect with it. The other option too, so like this was my RCQ list, where I have like Bank Busters instead. I don't have any dampings for Torpor Orbs. Like maybe I could go like this Ashiok, these 2 Path of Perils. So let me just like make it out. So I'll try to be back either tomorrow or Friday. Just depend. Let's go 15. So like I think it's just really a sideboard. I really like my main deck here. But maybe we just like play only 3 sweepers. And go and then cut a duress for damping sphere and Torpor, because obviously the Quint matchup is a problem, and control has kind of fallen off, so maybe the random road breakers aren't necessarily needed, but this would be kind of like maybe my first pass here is try something like this next stream. But it was fun. I really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. We got a fat rate from Doom Week, so appreciate it. And subsequently, we got a bunch of follows. So appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. We got 112 viewers still right now, so that's awesome. Appreciate everyone for all the support. If you want to support the channel more, please hit that follow button on Twitch. If you want to check out my past streams, you can go to my YouTube. Trying to hit 2,000 followers on Twitch and 1,000 YouTube subs, and then follow me on Twitter. And join the Discord if you want to get in on the black-green discussions. I would really appreciate that. But other than that, I'll hope to catch everyone next time. I'm going to send Def Jad some love. They're streaming some modern Amulet Titan. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Hope to catch everyone next time. Philo777, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.